What is up, Earth Stars? My name is Nova Too Serious. I'm here to testify about my life would affect my options and opinions, all while making choices that align with my goals. I'm proud to say art is my passion. I can assure you it is one of my deepest desires to create and advocate with artistry in mind, even in the confusion of controlled chaos within the workplace, publicly, privately, and domestically. I am happy to be here as a survivor, living out my aspirations with clear thought, passion, and solutions I have yet to discover. Yes, without further ado, let me do my daily log. Daily log is going to be today is January the 23rd, 2025. I am feeling the emotion of, I would say, green and orange because I feel like I want to move with love. I want to grow. I want to gain nourishment. And then I also have the environment that has an effect on how I do that, which is why it comes after green. Green is leading with love. I'm trying to lead with love. And then it turns orange. And that's where the, you know, tension is not really tension, but, those colors canceling each other out. Yellow and red, trying to cancel each other out. And I would say it's like a reddish orange. I would say, yeah, that's like four different colors I'm trying to put into into. Anyway, my goals, I accomplished. One of them wanted to do some of my website training. On the HTML5 and building the website and whatnot. Also wanted to admire myself, try to get my mental in a state that's a good place, I would say. I don't really have many goals today. I just wanted to get the HTML5 thing out the way. Oh yeah, and make this video. So this video is going to be based off of me and my position in life, where I'm at, the reason I'm handling myself the way that I am, where I come from, and the challenges that I face. So I face obstacles. I face obstacles that I'm sure a lot of black or African American, whatever you want to call our race. I like to call myself a Mississippian Aztec original, because of the fact that I love art so much. I honestly feel like art is tied into God. When I talk about art, I'm talking about God. Period. There's no question about it. Every time I talk about art, I'm talking about God. I think God is the color wheel. Like literally, I think God is a circle. Like I think God is every motion that we never could explain. I think God is creation. Literally. It's like God gave the devil the ability to create, and now we're the only ones that can stop the devil from creating what, you know what I mean? Like it's just what it is. That's just life. Anyway, um, my obstacles that I'm facing are like me being unable to relate and having to pay or having unpaid bills. It's not a bad thing paying bills, but yeah, just like class citizen. So earlier, man, something came up, so here I am, you know, at the studio. This studio right here. It's where I put in the work, working and stuff. So basically, I was talking about unpaid bills, and then like I thought about the perfection of those things. Yes, I'm not sober. Thought about the perfection of those things. The social, you know, is like the perfect part about being social is being understood. As long as you're understood, then things are perfect. Like you have the ability to communicate how you feel, or finances. And finances come in with the quality of your employment, how you employ yourself, what kind of stuff you're meant to do. Like, what are you meant to do whenever you employ yourself? I feel like I do a lot of that stuff. I try to employ myself, and I mean, I do a lot of stuff that I like never thought that I could do, and it is what it is, you know. But I feel like a second class citizen. So like I look at my lifestyle, and my lifestyle is based off of how my mom and dad raised me. Stepdad, leader. My mom was a nurturer with nutrients, economics, understanding. She also provided emotional support. You know what I mean? The financial support was on, the lead, the man, the guidance, the welfare, the social part of, the financial support. Like, you have to be able to be social in order for you to create a structure of, you know, funds. And the only reason I talk about this stuff is because I feel like it's necessary to have a perspective instead of actually just like going into doing nothing. Because when you don't do anything, you really don't know the outcome of what's going on. And I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's bad to like believe in God or have faith in God, but like sometimes work is also based off what you can do, and if you can't see where you need to put in work, then how can you say you put in work? You know what I mean? I'm just doing what I be doing. Anyway, yeah, I feel it made me feel like I'm a second class citizen. Like every time I embrace growth, I try to embrace growth, and I can't really embrace growth the way that I want to. Like my guy, I really be aiming for, the highest of my standard. And every time I aim for the highest of my standard, I'm always pushed back down to the lowest. And that has nothing to do with who I am. But I am going to be somewhere. I'm going to do something. And basically what's reflecting off of those things, those imperfections, like being unable to relate and having unpaid bills is, people looking at me like crazy. Like, how come you can't follow the societal norms? Like, how come you can't do something for yourself? They wonder why I don't have a career, but I'm jumping from job to job trying to figure out what's going on. But then I can do this stuff, you know. And when I do stuff like this, I encounter, Trump flags, or not even really Trump flags. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about the unnecessary stuff in life for a second class citizen. And yeah, got me at the mercy of something else or someone else, and that's not gonna fly. It's not gonna keep going down that way. We're gonna change this. We're gonna change it all up. And stay tuned. Thank you for watching the rest of my vlog. Let me play with the colors a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. Mm. Excuse me. So yeah, that about sums it up. Like, can't really control what's going on when people decide to do what they want to do. All I can do is try to be myself, love myself, cherish myself, admire myself, and grow myself. And this is where I'm doing that. I'm gonna grow. I'm gonna show myself I can grow, because I know I be growing. I want to show all my stuff, but I know I be growing. I know I grow, and I'm gonna continue to grow until I can't grow no more. Peace.